Wednesday, February 1st was National Signing Day, a day when high school athletes around the nation signed their letters of intent to play for an NCAA member university. ONTV was on hand to witness 3 Lake Orion athletes take the next step in their athletic careers. Joined by their fellow classmates and teammates, coaches and family members, Sean Charette, Katy Wagner, and Haley Barnes waited nervously for the ceremonies to begin. Athletic Director William Reese began the event by explaining what National Signing Day means to Lake Orion High School and the Lake Orion Athletic Department.
As you know, we're here for a celebration of sorts. This is National Signing Day. This is the second of 2 signing dates. This one is specifically for football, soccer, cross country, track, and yes, water polo. I know we don't provide water polo, but that's the other one, okay? There'll be another signing date in April 11th. Now, when we started this signing and making a commitment to making sure our athletes had an opportunity to play at the next level, we made this in advance with the knowledge that we know about 1% of all the athletes that go through high school get an athletic scholarship. We've had students that are able to combine not only athletics but their academic prowess into a nice package, and we have some of those today as well. But we've been averaging over $1 million in athletic scholarships over the course of the last 9 years that I've been in this role here. We've got some other people that are going to be signing here as time goes on. We had a first signing where we had 4 students that went through this. Now we have another 3 here. And if you think about the 1%, we're right on pace to do that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring up each of the coaches. They're going to talk a little bit about their athletes, and we'll summate with a signing of the national letter of intent.
Varsity football coach Chris Bell was first to introduce his player, Grand Valley State-bound quarterback Sean Charette.
In regard to Sean, congratulations to Mom, Dad, Grandma, welcome, because it's a family commitment, as you all know, at this level. And Sean, just to sum up Sean's career, it's been a fast 4 years. I think about, the credit to Sean, we never think about individual statistics and individual success, but on something like this, you have to look back and reflect. And some of the things to put in perspective, his career here at Lake Orion, he holds almost every quarterback record and also varsity football playing record here at Lake Orion High School. He has played in 46 varsity football games over a 4-year career. His teams are responsible for 3 league titles over the past 4 years, so 3 league championships. We've had 2 trips to the state finals, of course, winning a state championship. And even though he was injured for that state championship game, we aren't there in that position without him. He's our career leader in most career yardage with close to 6,000 career yards. Our career leader in touchdown passes with over 65 to 67, high 60s in terms of touchdown passes. And he's second in terms of career attempts and career completions. So, it goes down to, I don't know if any player has ever had the kind of career or ever will have the kind of career quarterback that Sean has had here at Lake Orion. Not only that, he's done a great job in the classroom with 3.5 GPA. So he's had not only numerous athletic scholarship offers, he's also had many academic scholarship offers, which is a credit to Sean. And on top of all of this, the pressure of playing that position and the fact that he's been in the press as much as he is, the fact that he's a humble gentleman who makes good decisions off the field and a great example for our student athletes. So I couldn't be prouder of him, very deserving, and as hard as you've worked, I'm very proud of you. So when you get a chance, you can sign away. Congratulations, Sean Charette.
Both Haley and Katy were introduced by their first-year head coach Randy McCoy, who took over the team this year from Coach Ken Snage.
So today we have 2 female soccer athletes to recognize. The first young lady here in the middle is Haley Barnes. Next year Haley will be a Bulldog at Adrian College playing for Coach Ali Alamari. Haley is a goalkeeper that started on varsity for us last year and should do so again this year. Haley's commitment is so strong that as of today she has yet to miss an optional workout for the team. For the last 6 years, Haley has also played soccer for the Michigan Impact Soccer Club under the direction of coach and keeper trainer Curtis Payment. Academically, Haley carries a 3.8 GPA, plans to major in English for secondary education. So we have a future teacher and hopefully a future coach sitting in front of us. Second young lady that I would like to introduce is Katy Wagner. Next year, Katy will be a Grizzly at Oakland University, playing for Coach Nick O'Shea. Katy's a central midfielder, has played on our varsity team for us since her sophomore year, and actually that first year, I think was one of the first times her and her sister actually got to play together on the same team. She has been a consistent offensive threat since the first game she played for us. Unfortunately, her junior year was cut short by injury just as she was developing into an offensive star for our team. Throughout the years, she has played on many club teams in the area, including the Metro Stars, Barnard, and even our local club team, the Lobos. She finally found a home playing for Rochester Lightning for Coach Jeff Shook. It is there where she developed into the player that you see today, while having played with many of the top players in our league. Katy says that it's been her dream since she was 10 years old to actually be playing for Oakland University and to be a Grizzly. Join me in congratulating both of these young ladies as well as Sean.
After signing their letters of intent, all 3 students posed for pictures with their families and friends. Sean Charette, a 4-year starter who led his team to 2 state title games, signed with Grand Valley State University. Haley Barnes, a 2-year starter at goalkeeper, is headed to Adrian College, while Katy Wagner is headed right down the road to play with the Golden Grizzlies at Oakland University. With ONTV, I'm Joe Velez.